Hey, Aaron, who on earth is our super awesome guest tonight on the show?
Tonight, our guest is Tara Hall from the Family Center in Wilmore, Kentucky.
Wow, what's going on there?
So the Family Center is a nonprofit in a small town in Kentucky, and they're getting our money from Talking Beards, the competition.
This is great. Yeah, with everything going on in the world right now, there's a lot of businesses have been shut down, and a lot of these nonprofits, so they don't have any funding coming in right now, and we figured we would do our due diligence as superheroes of the bearding world to swoop in there and try to help out the poor families in the orphanage.
Yeah,
Something
because
like
it's
that.
an orphanage.
It's not it's like an orphanage, but not really, because they carry babies.
Yeah, so the Family Center, where babies can be carried,
and worn
is
underground.
their new motto.
They wear them
yeah,
underground.
and they wear them underground.
All right, so make sure you guys all stick around for this super great episode of Talking Beards, the podcast.
Yeah, it's definitely a good one.
Dude, it's so good. Everyone was like, oh my God, this is the best episode ever. So make sure you guys stick around. And when should we listen to it, Aaron?
Everybody should stick around and listen to it right now.
Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show. Aaron.
Scott.
Hi.
Look how good we look at the table.
I know.
We're playing rummy right there.
No, it's not playing. Shoots and ladders.
We're playing Battle of the Bands.
Shoots and ladders. Have you ever shot a...
Hey, Scott.
What?
Are you going to go pee?
No, I don't have time.
You said you have to go pee.
I know, but... I don't have time. No.
Okay. Go. Okay. I mean, I know how old people, and their bladders and stuff.
Shut up, Aaron.
I don't know if you'll be able to last an hour or how this is going to work. I'm pretty scared for your life right now. We're doing it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be. Boy, are we
doing this damn thing again where I cannot figure out how to get. Gosh, it's always just ruining.
Why do you have so much trouble putting it on there?
Because I have like 7,000 windows open, and then I have to go here, and I have to go there.
Shut the windows. It's probably snowing up there. You're going to catch a cold.
You're cold.
I'm not. It's 82 degrees today.
Your heart's cold.
Guess what?
I did it.
We did it. Oh, hey.
What's this weed stuff? Do you have a frog in your pocket?
No, you and me. We did it. Look, we're on the screen together. Your mouth is open like this. Who am I?
I was waiting for a bug to fly in, Aaron.
Are you waiting for a bug to fly in?
Knock, knock, Aaron.
Who's there?
I'm waiting for a bug to fly in.
Hey, what's this?
A bug flying in.
I don't know, but here it comes again. Yeah, we started off good. This is episode number 70 of Talking Beards. Tonight, we will have child star prodigy Tara D. Hall, the director of the Family Center in Wilmore, Kentucky. They will be our recipient. Is that the right word?
Recipient.
Recipient. Yeah, they'll get our money from the Talking Beards, the competition. So, yeah, we're going to talk to her and figure out what the Family Center is all about tonight. So I am Aaron D. Johnston. I am over here on this side of the screen on Talking Beards. And yeah, that's about it. What's up?
Hi. Well, I am Scott Sakura. I'm on this side of the screen. You can go over to talkingbeards.com to check out the show there live, even though you're already watching it right here, right now. But yeah, so make sure you go over, like the page, do whatever you do. We're on YouTube right now. We are all over the place. So yeah, the YouTube.
Ben Samuels of BS Button says Aaron and Nat's new TikTok is famous.
Yes, it is.
If you haven't checked it out, you need to go over to at Talking Beards on TikTok or at Natalie Johnston on TikTok and check it out. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty much the best TikTok ever invented, ever. Thank you.
You know, I don't know. My TikTok's pretty darn good.
I don't know. Your TikTok's pretty darn good. That's what all the kids are saying at the big TikTok meetups that I go to
There
weekly.
was the convention that we went to last week, the TikTok convention.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at the TikTok convention. Andrew Madsen's watching us on PBS right now.
Fort Lauderdale.
You know who else is in Fort Lauderdale?
Andrew Matson is PBS.
Yeah,
It's that time of the month.
it is. Hey, you should get that stopped up there, Andrew.
Yeah. So at the beginning of all of our shows, this is what we do. Are you all ready for this?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So you go and you go and you go and you go and you share this. You share this episode.
So this was when me and my sister Tara met Cher for the first time, and there we are. We're sharing.
Alan
so
Eckert,
everyone else should share. Thanks, Alan Eckert. Thank you. We appreciate you, Alan.
We appreciate you.
Click all over your screen, share it everywhere. Just like us, we're sharing right there. And you should too. We did it.
So you should too.
I like it.
This is going to be a great. Jeff Kirkby also shared the show.
Thanks.
We have so many sharing. Oh, sorry. He corrected himself. He
shared it. We knew what you meant. We knew that, that darn autocorrect.
What is this? What does this mean? Mellow in Nashville.
That was Mellow in Aiken.
Oh.
Catherine Colleen Apodaca.
Polka dotted alpaca.
Daca.
Look at Emerald shared it too.
Emerald Degassi? He was like, bam, I shared it.
He's like, bam.
Bam, here's my salt. I shared it. Thanks, Emerald. We appreciate you.
Emerald's awesome. Emerald makes the best pizza roll tacos.
The best pizza roll tacos. Way better than those pizza roll tacos at Element 41.
Look at Eric Andrews is here. He shared it too. Eric Andrews, he performs live at Element 41 every now and then. He also does. He, just like every other musician that's out there right now who's dealing with not playing, does live shows on his Facebook page. So make
Look
sure
at
you
this.
go over.
Benjamin Carter. Beardlaw sent him.
Send him what?
Send him here. Thanks, Beardlaws.
We like that.
We like this.
But yeah, so go check out, just go into the search bar, look for Eric Andrews, and he does some live music every now and then. Really, really freaking good. Really good dude. So, all right. So
check him out.
As we do, Michelle Emerson's here. She says, hey, y'all.
Hi, y'all. I'm Michelle Emerson. I'm in the bathtub.
Hey, y'all. I'm in my bathtub. Hey, y'all. I'm Michelle Emerson. Paul, Paul Mandalorian. Apparently, Emerald and Paul are fighting right now.
Or was it because I said Emerald Degassi's pizza roll tacos were better than Element 41's tacos?
Probably.
I don't know.
Jeremy. Oh my gosh. Look who's here. Jeremy Owens, the one and only Jeremy Owens.
World famous, I hear.
From Owens Corning.
Yeah. He owns Owens Corning. He's also a stash roll connoisseur these days.
Yes. But all right. So as we're getting into the show here right now, the next phase of the Talking Beard show is where we go into the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board. Are you ready?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
We swooshed in there. There's so much great stuff.
No.
Yeah. No, that's the Beardcaster one that Crystal did.
Beardcaster, isn't around anymore. So now
right here, you
boner theme song.
Right here. See, look, he's right here.
Rest in peace, the Beardcaster. Rest in peace.
All right, so the BS Buttonbeard bulletin board for all you people who may be new tonight, it is our message board pretty much where you can go and post anything that you guys would like to share. If you guys are doing like some sort of online event or a fundraiser or something, you can go over to the BS Buttonbeard bulletin board and post it on there, and we will talk about it on next week's show. Whew. Now, how you get to the BS Buttonbeard bulletin board is this easy. All you got to do is to go to the Talking Beards Facebook page. Right underneath the header, there'll be a button that says visit group, and it'll take you over here and join it.
Join it. Voila.
And voila, you are here.
You are.
So the first item up on the BS Buttonbeard bulletin board is Nate Johnson. Never heard of him, but posts this. We wanted to highlight that we have a kids category this year. So warm, those glue guns kids category tickets are only $5. Now this is for the Beards of LA. The which competition was
bearded that? The Gentlemen's Social Club of LA. There we go. Yeah, that's Nate Johnson's competition. It's coming up the 18th. Is that right? 17th of May. It's going to be another online competition. They're going to do it through Zoom and YouTube, and we'll see how that one goes. So it'll be the third installment style of beer competitions. So we'll see how it goes.
All right. Up next, Aaron shared this. Now we got to play this video because this is really cool. So
full screen.
What's the I'll do full screen, but tell us what's the story behind this real quick.
So I don't know exactly what started. It's some sort of one of those online things that's, I don't know exactly the right words, but the guys did one a week or so ago.
Whoa.
What's doing it?
He's doing all this weird stuff. Hitting wrong buttons.
Cruising to a bar on the shore. Her picture beat the drum on the door. She lost love at first sight. Baby, maybe you're wrong, but you know it's alright. That's right.
Did it.
Backstage we're having the time of our lives until somebody says, forgive me if I seem out of line. Until we've got a gun and try to blow me away. The girl look like a lady. The girl look like a lady. Girl look like a lady. Girl look like a lady. Never judge a book by its cover. Or who you gonna love by your lover. Say love would be wise to love in the sky. She had a body of a Venus looking like a the girl look like a lady. The girl look like a lady. Girl look like a lady. Girl look like a lady. Do me all night. Tell me how she did. Do
All right.
Good job, old man.
Good.
You did it.
Me?
Uh-oh.
Keep just doing it.
Turn it off.
Stop.
So the guys did a similar video about a week ago, and so Jeffrey Mustache kind of smushed it all together, and all the women sent in their clips, and voila, the magic of the internet and technology. We have a super cool video.
Voila.
There you go.
All right. Mark Burns shares he wants us to come and visit this and like this page for comp info, and then share the inaugural Sasquatch beard and mustache competition. Don't really know too much about it other than,
but I'm sure more information is coming.
It will be coming.
Yeah.
Bill Peterson.
So Queen City Beard and Mustache Federation's putting on a auction right now. So if you would like to go over to the Queen City Beard and Mustache Federation Facebook page, they are doing, like I said, an auction with looks like about 40 items right now. You can also bid on the box. I think it's up to $60. So
Ooh.
Yeah. So get over there and bid on all kinds of stuff and raise money for charity. So,
Joshua Greger shares this for the Coalition of Beards Bearding for Vet House. Yes, they're doing an online contest as well.
Correct, and they're going to run it like Bearded Oregon did. So they'll run it through the Facebook page. There's a schedule of events, and per schedule, you will post your video in the category, and it will be judged by a steamed panel of judges, including one of our very own watchers right now, Angela Alba.
Did you say steamed?
I said esteemed.
No, you said steamed, like what you do to broccoli.
Angela Alba, steamed broccoli. Yes.
Is that her new name?
Yeah,
Angela
pretty much.
Steamed broccoli.
That's it.
That's it. All right, Beardwiser posted a little video up here if you want to go check it out. I bet you it's in French.
Probably.
All right, here we go. This is another video we got to watch here. This is a little bit more about the Queen City Federation event.
Hey, good morning, Beardos. It's Jeremy Snow with the Queen City Beard and Mustache Federation here. It is April 26, 2020. I'm coming to you live from my living room on behalf of the club to discuss the rules and tell you about how this auction is going to work. We are 1 hour away from launching our auction. It starts today at noon Central Standard Time. Okay, it will last 1 week. So May 3rd, Sunday at noon Central Standard Time. Auction is over. We will contact you if you are the highest bidder. I'm going to read you the rules here in a second, but first, I wanted to just say thank you to all of our amazing partners this whole year. We've been working with Missouri Institute of Natural Science. They're a great group of people. They got some cool things going on, and we're here to help. Our partners have put together some amazing baskets. We have over 40 baskets worth of products and merchandise, over $3,500 worth of merchandise, people. We even have a skull that is 38 million years old. It's freaking old, and it's awesome. I've seen it. So what we're going to do here in a second is read you the rules, okay? I'm going to read them to you because I don't want to screw them up. All right?
Yes. But, I mean, he's going to read the rules here for us and all that stuff. But anyways, if you want to watch the rest of this video, that was just to kind of give you a little taste of what they're trying to do with their online raffle and everything. So, all right, Dawn Childress, she ordered her Team Talking Beard shirt.
Look at that thing.
So good.
So good. So if you would like your own Team Talking Beard shirt, head on over to talkingbeards.com, click on store and scroll through, and there's all kinds of good merchandise to get.
All right. Nate Johnson wants to share.
So many good videos.
Yeah. Go over and watch this. Nate posted this video about MJ. He's one of the judges for the We Are the World online beard competition.
Like this week, there was a lot of good videos that popped up on beard stuff. So yeah, go over there and check it all out, man. Like this was a really, really, really good video. And you know, pretty much the best part, that's what everybody has been saying with the New Yorker is the cameo by me and Natalie. So we're in there. So, I mean, that's all the rave reviews have been saying that, you know, that was the best part. So
You went to a rave? When did you go to a rave?
Last weekend. I was all like,
Doom, 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 doom.
Like
With
that.
like glow sticks and stuff.
yeah, we were like,
Look at that Jeffrey mustache. He's so handsome.
he is.
Yeah. So here's the Eric Brooks posted this. This is the men's version of the Got to Be Glued video. So go over and you can watch that. Look at that guy. Who is that?
I don't even know who that is.
Wait.
Look at this nerd. God, what a freaking nerd.
Dude, did you see he's getting a tattoo of bird poop on his arm?
Yeah, I did see that. That's going to be it looked real.
I know.
It looked like it was like a
really, really
kind of
cool
bird poop thing.
All right.
Oh,
Yes. Just like we said, Angela. There's Angela, the steamed broccoli Alba, who's going to be a judge at this competition, the online competition. Also, there another one. Keith Gandhi Jones will also be a judge. Here's the Nate posting for the We Are the World online beard competition. Another one of the judges is Mr. John Banks. Awesome.
It's a pretty impressive beard judge lineup.
It's probably the most impressive ever.
That's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
What?
Look at another one.
Eric Brooks says this beard lineup is disgusting.
Whoa.
That's what. Wow, Eric Brooks. That's pretty rude.
I know. You know what's disgusting? That tattoo of the bird poop on your arm.
Yeah, you would think he would think that was disgusting, but nope. He was clearly talking about this judge lineup.
Harry Flanagan. Look at that.
It's awesome.
And Don Childress, once again, about the Team Talking Beard shirt. Another judge.
All
Louis
the way
Monkey.
across the pond, they say.
He's like just doing it online.
Oh,
Look
awesome.
at this. Another judge. Who's this guy?
I think that's the dinosaur's brother.
Oh. And then to end it off with, don't forget about the Talking Beards, the competition, May 9th, Saturday, May 9th. You guys got to go over and register for this. We're doing really good. We're giving away. Actually, right now we are getting ready to give away. We're doing
another FHL box.
Yeah, we're doing these prize packs. Win a T-shirt, some cool stuff, hats, stickers, all this stuff. So for the 50th, 75th, 100, and 125th person that registers for the event, we're going to award you with a really cool prize pack, compliments of FHL. Don't forget to go out and get or download the FHL app so you guys can follow the event and everything. But so now we have the best part of the show.
The best part of the show is waking up with Folgers in your cup, and those Folgers are Matt McClear.
Oh,
wow! Best part of the show.
Wow,
that's what the reviews are saying. So
that's the first time I've heard that. Wow! Look at that back-to-back week. You guys were really nice to me. I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm ready
right
to
here.
you up. Oh, there it goes. There goes the best part of the show.
We
Outta
call
here.
that a zinger.
Yeah, look at guys. I got my fancy mic arm like you guys recommended. So I got the mic here like you guys.
You sound much
I
better.
feel like I'm fitting in now.
You are fitting in.
You guys, I'm backstage on camera too, and I was just telling everybody how amazing you guys are, and I wouldn't be where I was at without you guys, and how good you guys looked, and then next thing you know, I'm not backstage anymore. So would you look at that?
That one pulls my mustache out.
I'm Matt. I got one of those things like Matt.
Yeah, I'm fancy,
Hey, I'm Matt McClear.
and I'm not even sponsored.
You could be. Hit them up.
I tried, they didn't respond.
Oh, jerks.
I'm gonna try again. But if
All
anybody
right,
makes
Matthew,
custom
what-
ones, I would get a Talking Beards custom one. That'd be cool.
All right. So what's the news for us today? What do you
Oh.
got for us, Bob?
All right. So I'm Matt, and this is your Talking Beard News brought to you by Beard Laws. As we all know, the coronavirus and being socially distant isn't easy, but it's key to getting us back to normal life. For certain communities, they are just living their normal life, and nothing has changed. For example, the Amish community. I was listening to Bob and Tom show the other day, and they mentioned a story that I thought needed to be on Talking Beards. Not only because it was a little comical, but I pictured it happening right down the road from Scott and him partaking in it. In an article by Pittsburgh.cbs.local.com, they spoke with Cayuga County Sheriff Scott Hillenbrand about an incident that recently occurred. Him and his team had to break up a pretty good-sized party. The good part is none of the people at the party were in jeopardy of having anyone see it on social media from their feeds. Why? Well, because it was an Amish party gone wild. Sheriff's report said that they had to break up a party over 100 Amish people in Huntsburg Township early Sunday morning.
Dude, that's literally like the next town over from me.
See, I did my research. I thought that maybe you were there. And I thought maybe, you were the sheriff.
Wow. I was like, wait, you were naming names of like the sheriff's guys. And I'm like, dude, I know these people. I'm like, wait a minute. And so I was like really listening to your story here because I'm like, wow. Okay, continue.
Yeah, this is the first time you actually listened to the news, so I'm pretty excited. I finally did it. So sheriffs reported that they had to break up a party over 100 Amish people in Huntsburg Township early Sunday morning. Church must have been pretty rough for this community later that day. Deputies were sent to the location after someone snitched on the Amish community, saying that there was a large party inside of a barn behind the house. Here's what Sheriff Scott had to say. Side note, I didn't know you were a sheriff in your off time, Scott.
I am, yeah.
Learn something new every day. So this is what Scott said. So we went over there, and sure enough, there were about 100 people in this barn, and they were all partying, Sheriff Scott said. Some of them ran out, some of them stayed, and one of the 18-year-olds was passed out in there, and they couldn't even wake him up. They had to call an ambulance for him. Can you imagine the reaction of the individual waking up in the back of an ambulance or in a hospital hooked up to all sorts of equipment after partying a little too hard in the barn? I'd have to imagine it'd be as shocking as waking up after partying a little too hard in a UFO. Not that I've been there or that I can talk about it. Police did note that most of the people complied in ending the party. 2 people were charged with underage drinking, and the hostess with the mostest faces charges of failing to comply with Ohio governor's stay-at-home order. Scott was quoted saying that he thought the rules only applied to older people. He kept hearing that over and over, so he isn't sure if they actually believe that or if it's an excuse. What do you think, Scott? What's your gut feeling on that? Excuse or truth?
Truth.
Fair enough.
Truth.
But this isn't the first time that the sheriffs had to break up incidents in the community. On April 8th, there was a basketball game going on inside the barn that had over 30 fans in attendance. 30 more fans that showed up to any Cleveland Cavaliers game since LeBron left. The owner of the barn has since locked up the barn, so it will not be used until they get the all clear. So remember, everybody, stay safe.
This is great.
This is great news.
There we go. Did Chardon's famous sheriff mini horse show up? We saw the mini horse when you guys were in town. It was
so
amazing.
famous.
Yeah, so I mean that's right up. That's a news story that really hits home for Scott.
It does. Yeah, it was like woof. Like, thank you very much for that. Really, that touching and like really close to home story. Did you guys win the basketball game, or did you lose? Was not there.
Oh yeah. You're still under investigation. I'm sorry.
I don't hang out with
you. Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it.
All right, Matt. I'm gonna beat Scott to it this week. So who's on your show this week?
Verified TikTok star Jake Caramel is going to be this week's guest. And
the owner of Caramel.
You'll have to tune in to see what he's the owner of. Huh. But last week we introduced a cool little segment called Masked Interviewer, where we randomly find someone to come in masked or in an outfit and interview, and they have to guess. And last week was Greg Runge, and the guest Dobby actually guessed who it was. So we have a new guest this week, and it's gonna be entertaining, if anything.
Well, good luck on getting sued by the Masked Singer. Appreciate it.
Masked Interviewer.
They're not singing, Aaron. Listen,
we're interviewing.
Oh, then you're good. Never
Way
mind.
different. Yeah, and I told the guest, I said, make sure you don't sing.
That's infringement right there.
Mm-hmm. I think it's all good. My lawyer said it was good.
Sounds good. Yep.
All right, Matt. Well, everyone go over to beardlaws.com, check it out, and check out the show live Thursday nights.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
See you later.
Matt.
Thanks,
Matt.
Matt.
Have a good one.
We did it. We made it disappear.
We did it.
All right. So, without any further ado, as the kids say,
Hairdo.
Yeah. So we have on the show tonight child star prodigy Tara D. Hall, the owner and director and founder of the Family Center in Wilmore, Kentucky. So we'll bring her on and tell us all about the family center, and nothing embarrassing about her brother at all. Oh, hey.
Now, why would I say something embarrassing about my brother Scott?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Because we are going to.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look at who's here.
Chicken breads.
Chris Odom's here. He's got to go tea again.
What's up, Chris
I like
Odom?
this. Woohoo! So
Okay.
you also started Kids in the Hall. That was one of my favorite shows. I loved you on that.
I'm squishing your head, squishing your head,
I'm
squishing
so
your
glad
head,
you got
squishing
that.
your head.
I'm so
That was a
glad.
long time ago, Scott. That's about all I remember.
I know you're elderly like me, according to Aaron.
I am elderly.
Yeah, don't fall and break your
See, I
hip
got the
tonight.
gray hair to prove it.
Yeah, me too. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Look, me
Oh.
too.
Our family always goes gray a little early.
Yeah, a little bit. So, when did you start the family center, and what got you started with doing this?
Well, I, as you know, Aaron, I lived in small towns in Kentucky my whole life. And it seemed like there was always something missing. You'd have to go somewhere else to do things with your family. I'm looking for something to do. There's nothing to do around here. And so I found myself one day in a small town with some time on my hands and decided to make a place that families could go and do things. The Family Center is really just kind of a community center for families. We say we're making time for your family. And we want to plug people in with resources so that they can really enjoy their family and have the things that they need. So, for example, for some people, that may be nutrition classes. Maybe they've never parented before and they want to make sure their kids are eating healthy. So we get them nutrition classes. For some people, it just means art lessons or music lessons. For other people, it may mean they need extra diapers or formula or help breastfeeding. So we kind of look at our community and we're very receptive to what it is that they need.
Is there something that you particularly specialize in teaching or working with families with? I mean, is there
So baby wearing, I have my own kind of underground kind of hippie chick hobby.
You wear
wearing?
babies underground.
Baby wearing, yeah.
Isn't that like a
I've worn
mold?
babies underground. I've worn babies in caves. I've worn babies on mountains. I've worn babies in rivers. I can't think of all the places I've worn babies.
Is babies another word for blouse?
No, it's another word for babies.
Oh. What is babies?
I have 6 of them. And by the time I got to I have 2 sets of twins. My oldest twins are now 19. I have a very precocious 13-year-old in the middle. And then I have what are now 8-year-old twins. And when those twins were born, I knew I needed something. With the older twins, I always felt like I needed an extra hand. I needed something to help me. And I discovered baby wearing with the second set of twins, and it became my extra hand. And I wear one on the front and one on the back, or I'd wear one and my husband wear another, or my daughters have baby worn, my son baby wears. It's a great way to keep up with the rugrat and keep them close to you.
We need to make a shirt that says Talking Beards wearing babies since 2020.
Perfect.
We could
Oh,
wear
that'd be cool.
baby. We could wear babies underground too.
So
I could
do
teach
you
you to
know
wear
what
babies.
baby wearing is, Scott? Or are you just completely lost?
I'm completely lost. It's just
So-
so fun.
So basically, it's like a strap, like a cloth that you wrap around your body with the kid attached to it.
They can be up to 5 yards long. And they're pretty wide, about 30 inches. Now, some people do packs. Like you've probably seen the packs that people do, like Baby Bajorn or an Ergo or a Tula. But I do the old-fashioned baby wearing with a long piece of cloth, and you wrap it around you and the baby. It's kind of like this, like go-go dancing.
I've seen Aaron do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wear babies all the time.
I've
I
never
wanted-
seen Aaron do that.
Oh yeah, you don't see me on my off days. I'm just like wearing babies. Sometimes I wear Natalie. And
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could
and
see that.
We walk
Yeah,
around the
on your
house
back.
and we're like doing laundry, and she's like an extra set of hands, so it's really nice.
Baby wearing too sounds like a squeakquel. There we go.
Papoose.
Scoot carries Nico in a baby Bjorn.
Do it. You should wear Nico on your next walk.
No, then it defeats the purpose.
Gabby says that I have baby hands.
He has a baby face. That's why I grew a beard.
You have a baby
In
face.
fact,
That's
do
why
you know
grew
that,
a beard.
that Aaron thought his name was Baby until he was about 3 years old?
I think
He was the baby of our family. We'd say, "Come here, baby. Oh, there, baby. What a happy baby." And he thought his name was Baby. True story.
Nobody puts baby in a corner,
that's right.
but they
And then
do
my
wear
dad
them.
called me Aaron, and then I cried. The end.
He used to do a lot of dancing too.
Wow. This is
I
what we-
still do a lot of dancing. You don't know me.
yeah. You don't even know who he is anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who he is. He's my sweetie.
Baby, sweetie
I've
baby.
always loved children, and especially small children. And probably the family center started when Aaron was born.
Probably.
I loved him with my whole heart. Carried that kid around.
Warm.
He was the center of my universe until I had my own kids.
Me?
I did not wear you. I didn't know to wear you, or I
You should
would have.
try it now.
No, I am old, and you are big.
Wow. You just called me fat.
No, I said big.
Morbidly obese.
You are a big baby.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, look at that. Baby Aaron. Here it is.
Ask some more hard-hitting questions, Scott. You're the interview person.
Oh my gosh. So, all right. How has, with everything that's been going on in the world right now, how has that been affecting you guys? I mean, obviously you guys do different types of fundraising events throughout the year because, I mean, as I understood, that's how you guys get your funding is through all of that.
Yeah, we have no major sponsors yet. The Family Center is about 4 years old, and it really is a product of my own invention. We ended up serving, surprising to me, about 4 counties, including the Lexington metro area, because people love what we do. But because what we do is we put people together. We're about families meeting other families for support and just socialization. Obviously, you can't put families together for support and socialization right now. So that has really hurt our ability to sustain ourselves through the small fees that we charge for things. It's hurt our ability to have fundraisers. And that's not a uncommon story right now. We are a completely volunteer organization. And a lot of people think that government funding is coming to all nonprofits, just like they think it's coming to all businesses. But nonprofits, particularly if you don't have paid staff, you get no funding. So a lot of small nonprofits in your viewers' backyards are hurting right now and may have to close their doors because we're all just sitting there waiting to where we can open back up.
Is the Family Center able to do anything right now? Or are y'all completely locked down?
So we have participated in our local feeding program. So where the school was feeding kids and they were doing it at 14 sites around the county. That was wonderful because we were getting ready we were able to see our families on every day. They would come, they would get their food. We could say hello. We could look them in the eye and say, "Hi, how are you? How are things going?" We were able to grab things if they needed something. We were also able to bring some joy into their life. So my son Daniel, my son Daniel,
you're right.
Is Aaron's middle name is, am I allowed to say what the D stands for?
That's
fine. Is it a secret?
No,
okay, well, let's just say my son Daniel is named after Aaron. You can figure out why and how. But my son Daniel would dress up like he did a big Batman costume because he makes his own costume.
The Batman costume.
He did, and it's really amazing. You can go to our Facebook page and you can see I'm Batman. And he gets into his characters. He did a pirate one week. He did Captain America. But then he could wave at the kids, and that gave the kids something to do because kids weren't getting out. See, that's kind of what the Family Center does. We look at where we are, and we just try to serve what those needs are. But sadly, about 2 weeks ago, the summer feeding program, we're in Kentucky, and Kentucky has some really, really, really strong social distancing policies, probably some of the toughest in the nation. And because of those policies and the things they were requiring, the feeding program scooted from 14 sites just to 2. And so at that point, I know we're not doing a whole lot of things right now. We're trying to do a little bit of Facebook Live just to keep up with our families. But again, our business is really getting families together in a space. And we can't do that right now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
impossible to do when they're not allowed to be in the same space. So
Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
And so we're working on ways that we can kind of bridge that gap, but it's a unique situation. It's difficult to take that online. It just doesn't quite work.
So you guys do this in outer space?
I knew that was coming.
In outer space. Oh,
Yeah.
because of the backdrop from earlier.
Yes.
No.
Yes, exactly.
Because you
So,
said families need their own space.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
now that turns into outer space.
Yeah, I'm not so quick with the.
You gotta be quicker, Tara. You gotta be quicker.
Aaron can tell you a lot of people accuse me of having no sense of humor,
right.
because I'm not always like, I don't know.
It's just because you're slow. It's not because you have
It's not that I'm slow. It's that
humor.
I have a refined sense of humor. It's like
Right.
a really dry British wit comedy. I think is funny.
You're
And so-
British?
When
I
did
am.
this happen?
When did am I British?
She
I'm
driving
not really sure. Somewhere between Duran Duran and The Cure, I
This
became
is amazing.
British.
I had no idea. We're British. I'm British.
The
Look.
D in Aaron's middle name stands for Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. His name is Rio.
Oh my! Wait, what?
His name is Rio, and he dances on the sand. So
Who's Rio?
It's a Duran Duran lyric.
But that's more than one. That was like a bunch of lyrics. You forgot a lyric is dance.
Dance.
That's just one.
But then
Yeah,
how do you know what
that's
song it comes
the
from if
lyric.
you just say dance?
Yep. So you were telling us earlier about this really fun story about your brother and something he used to do when he was little.
Oh, so you know how some kids dress up?
No,
It's a
not
fun
that
thing
one.
to
The
do,
other
right? At the Family Center, we've got lots of costumes. We have different themes every month, and we have a big box of costumes. So when it's space theme, you can put on the astronaut, and we have a first responders month in September, and you can dress up as a fireman. And Aaron used to like to dress up when he was a kid too,
What did he used to dress up
And-
as?
in bathing suits.
This is fake news.
Bathing suit.
He had two older sisters, and of course we had bathing suits, and we would go to get them, and they would be missing, and we couldn't find them anywhere.
Wait,
And
They
Aaron-
stashed them in my
Aaron-
room and then
Aaron was.
told everybody I wore them.
That's not true.
Prove it.
That's not true.
well, I was trying to make him not feel so bad because I actually used to do that when I was younger too. Me and my cousins, or my cousins and I, pardon me, proper English. Yeah. So my grandma had this like a little dresser in the garage, and inside of it had a bunch of these like super old bikinis. And so me and my cousins and I, sorry, once again, would put these bikinis on, and we had wigs.
Bikinis, how risque. Aaron was always a one piece.
Always.
Wow. Always. With his
Yeah,
clothes
so-
on underneath.
He wore clothes underneath.
Yes.
I mean, is that not how you wear bathing suits?
No, we would actually like put them on. Like we would take our clothes off and put these bathing suits on. I have a picture here somewhere. We'll post it at some point.
But I
Yeah,
never had wigs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we would style your hair. We'd do hair of the future, put mousse and spray. He had teenage sisters when he was about 4. So we had all kinds of fun with him.
Wow.
All kinds of fun.
He had space hair.
He had
Yeah,
hair of the
future.
future.
And then when I was in
But they
high
have to
school,
say
I
it.
actually wore that hair too.
He did.
And didn't even.
It was
really-
prophetic.
Look
Yeah.
look at how ashamed he is. He can't even look at the camera.
Yeah. That's.
He's too busy
He
fiddling.
was wonderful. He was the best kid ever.
But you never wore them, so
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't good enough to wear. Apparently.
no.
But
Only
we're
wore
gonna
half
try
my
that next
booties.
time I see you, so it's fine. We got this.
Still don't think so.
So, tell us, what do you think about this whole beard thing that your brother does, and how somehow we've brought it all full circle to do what we do to come help you?
I love it. I think it's difficult for young men, and by young men I mean in their 20s and their 30s especially, but even in your 40s, you're working a full-time job, maybe you have a family, You have responsibilities to your family sometimes, like if a parent or something like that. And it's difficult for young men particularly to get involved in charity. We even had that at the family center. The moms will help with events and things, but the dads never quite know what they're supposed to do. And so when Aaron got involved with bearding, I recognized right off the bat that it was about, yes, it was about the beards. Yes, it was about the fun. Yes, it was about the bars and meeting new people. But for Aaron especially, so much of it has been about the charity. And I love it. I mean, Mama raised us to give back to our community. She raised us, she was a special ed teacher. And she kind of raised us to change the world, one family at a time, to bloom where you're planted. Mama was a hippie in her wildest days and thought she'd go off and change the world out there. But she came to realize that you just change the world in your own way, in your own backyard. And so I'm super proud of Aaron, and I know Mama would be too, for how he's taking his little thing that would make him different, and he's using it for others. And I think it's the most wonderful thing. And I'm super excited to be a part of it. By being your charity. And I want to thank you, Scott, because this wasn't Aaron's idea. It was Scott's idea. And so thank you.
Nope. I had nothing to do with this. Aaron held me at gunpoint. He's like, we're doing this.
Yep. That's pretty much how that went down.
Yeah. Are you going to participate in this?
I really thought about it, but instead, my husband actually, over Christmas, started growing a beard, and it real quick became a goatee. And so he is actually entered.
He's already entered, and that goatee is
he's entered and ready to go. We're going to get a better picture of it. I think the picture we threw up there was just something to get on there. But yeah, he actually, he's grown. I think it's an extremely attractive beard. I'm surprised. I like him better with the beard than I did before. And I'm not.
Everybody looks better with a beard. I mean, that's proven fact.
Well,
here you go. Here's a good family time kind of like thing to do while you guys are all not, you're all stuck at home with your family and you're promoting, family time and stuff like that. Why don't everyone in the family just sit around the table one night and make fake beards, and all the kids can enter and everything. The whole entire family could do it.
I used to would think that was funny until Natalie started making beards. Now I'm proud of Aaron, but I am super proud of Natalie. When she started doing her beards, women, and like I said, I'm not kind of a silly, whimsical person, but they were doing a lot of the flower beards and a lot of things that were kind of funny, but cool and well done. When Natalie did her first realistic beard tribute, I was blown away. And she has, at least for me looking on the outside in, really pioneered some of that. And I just think I brag on her. Maybe a little more than you, Aaron. I'm sorry.
It's fine. She's amazing.
But I just think that what she does is so. And I love the pictures where you'll have like, she'll have a picture of her and the person that she's done the tribute beard of.
Yeah.
I think it's just, I love that. And I love that it is such a open environment that you don't exclude women because, well, some of us can grow a little facial hair, but for the most part, it's a male thing, but you have welcomed women in, and they are a credible, viable part. Back to the family center for a second, that's one of the reasons I started the family center, is I saw so many different ways and outreaches to families, but they were all very narrow. They were for this kind of family or that kind of family, or they were faith-based, or they were, whatever. And I didn't see many places that everybody was welcome. Which is why when you look at our logo, it's two elephants. It's a big elephant and a little elephant. One, because elephants are very family oriented and they stay together their whole lives. But we picked elephants because sometimes a family is a grandparent and a grandchild. And sometimes it's a mama and a child. And sometimes it's an aunt or an uncle raising a child. Families come in all shapes and sizes. And we've always tried to be very inclusive. And that's another way I think we identify with the bearding community. You all are inclusive, even so far as to include women in bearding competitions. And so I think it's awesome.
I like about the bearding community. It's just completely inclusive, and it doesn't matter where you work or what you do, or anything. Like it's all about facial hair.
Yeah, even the Austin Facial Hair Club includes dogs in that whole mix too, with the dog beard competition.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny story about that. It came up in like 2015, I believe, when Austin was at Worlds. No, 13, when Austin was in Worlds, and they were pitching the idea to bring Worlds to Austin. And they were saying, well, when we do that, we're going to have a women's category. And one of the older gentlemen from Germany, most likely, because that's where bearding originated, they said, oh, you're going to have women in the competition. What's next, dogs? And Brian and Taylor
why not?
were like,
I love that.
we're going to have freaking dogs. And then they were the dog beard.
Yeah, make fun of me. Tell me I shouldn't do something, and that's what I'm going to do. Amen. I love that.
That's what they did.
All those naysayers.
That's right.
All right. Do you have anything else you would like to add?
2 plus 2.
No, only that. The other thing that I really like about Talking Beards and about what you all do is that you are trying to get people involved in bearding for the very first time. And that also really resonates with me. We work with a lot of first-time parents and folks that want that are looking for a way to gain entrance into the world of parenting. They don't know how. They've never done it before. It's important to them. It looks like something they want to do, but they need the tools and the ways to do that. And I love that you all do that with the bearding community. I love your BS buttons where you go through all the things. So wherever anybody is, they're learning about something in their own backyard. I'm also, Aaron, I'm really proud of you for that as well. It's easy to have a hobby or have a skill and say, I'm really good at this, and this is the thing that I like, and I'm going to gather around me lots of people that like to do it too. It's another thing to always be reaching out to others and bringing them in to be a part of it. It's actually, I think it's a rare thing in the world. People kind of want to have their little corner and it be their little corner, their little kingdom. And I love organizations that are reaching out and inviting others to become a part, sometimes for the very first time. So.
All right. So what's your website again? And anyone that's interested, well, it's actually on the bottom of the screen right there, the Family Center KY.org.
It's an organization.
Yeah, that's because it's an organization, not a.
It's organized.
Yeah,
it's getting more and more organized every day. The longer we have this, the more cabinets I clean out and put little labels, and it's very organized.
But yeah, you can go directly over there, and there is a donation button on there so people can donate to you. Correct?
There is, and then also through Facebook. Facebook takes no fees. So a lot of people don't know that. If you're giving to a charity, Facebook is really a great giving platform because they take no fees at all. And we have a Facebook page, which in some ways is a little more up to date than our website. So I always recommend people look there as well.
Awesome. So yeah, and like we said, everyone out there, make sure you guys go over and sign up for the Talking Beards, the competition, because like we said, everything that we raise from this thing is going to go
100% all going to the Family Center. And so we're actually, at 56 right now. Okay, go ahead.
We might actually do 104%.
104%.
104%. Wow.
So yeah, so we're at 56 right now. So everybody start getting in your your registrations, and at 75 we'll give some more stuff away. So everybody get those in. All right. Well, thank you, Tara. I appreciate you. I love you.
Bye, sweetie. I love you too. It was nice to meet you, Scott. Next time I want to meet Andrew Kloss, though.
She loves
so
Kloss.
I don't know a whole lot about the bearding. So my sister Catherine, I think, what do y'all call her? The pretty sister?
No. Oh,
what do you call her? The hot sister. Yeah, Catherine's the hot sister for sure. And so the hot sister watches this and she knows all about the bearding stuff. I have 6 kids. I'm finishing up a master's degree. I run the Family Center. I don't always keep up, but there are 3 people I know in the bearding community. Oh, there's actually 4. There's the scary dog face guy. What's his name?
Incredibeard?
I don't know. He did that dog face. It's scary. Yeah, it really frightened me.
I'd say it would.
The other person that I know and I want to meet someday is Andrew Kloss, because of the Kloss knot. And that's what I know about the bearding. Talking Beards, Aaron and Scott, the scary dog face guy, and Andrew Kloss. So.
That's pretty much the bearding community in a nutshell.
Yep.
That's it.
And Whiskerinas. I forgot the Whiskerinas. I don't know how, but yeah.
Well,
and Whiskerinas.
Know everything.
Well, thank you for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Everyone,
coming
there's so many great comments about what a great guest you were tonight. So just to let you know, everyone loved you. Everyone thought you were awesome.
Oh,
Go
well,
back
I
and
love
read the
them.
comments. There's a bunch of nice ones.
Great. Well, I'll come
All
back
right.
anytime.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Do I just hit leave?
No.
Yeah. There we go. She'll figure it out.
She was great, Aaron. Why didn't you tell me your sister was so awesome?
Well, she's related to me, so obviously she's awesome.
Obviously.
All right. So that ran over a little bit. So we're going to power through trivia. So tonight's trivia was brought to you by Andrew Matson and Associates. It will be Kentucky trivia. How did he label it? Bluegrass trivia. So my sister lives in Kentucky. I'm from Kentucky. The family center is in Wilmore, Kentucky. Voila. We have Kentucky trivia. So if you know anything about Kentucky, get ready. Question number 1. This is probably the most important one. What Kentucky town is known for its red and white striped Y'all water tower?
Y'all?
Y'all. This town, y'all, is what it says on it. What Kentucky town is known for its red and white striped Y'all water tower?
Y'all? I don't know, Aaron. I don't
Y'all.
know.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It's this town, y'all, is what it says.
This town, y'all.
Florence. There it is.
Florence Henderson.
Florence, y'all. She's also from Kentucky. I don't know. Hopefully that's not in here.
Florence Henderson?
Maybe. Anyway, it might be in here.
Oh.
Question number 2. The Kentucky Derby is run annually at what track?
The Kentucky Derby is run annually at what track?
Is that what I sound like to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, why don't you talk like me then? You say it like, how about you say it like I would say it?
Okay.
Go ahead, read it one more time.
I'm trying to think about what you sound like to me. I don't know. I don't know. There, it's
I don't
Churchill
know.
Downs.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There it
I'm
is.
from Ohio. I eat spaghetti.
Churchill Downs.
Yeah. Churchill Downs. Y'all, I don't know. What ope? Oh, you say ope? Is that what you say from Ohio? Ope?
Ope.
Is that ope?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh. I thought it was just like a general northern thing. I don't know. Whatever. Question number 3. Catherine Colleen Apodaca. Again, Churchill Downs. What military site known as the most secure place in the United States allegedly houses $190 million worth of gold?
$190 million of gold.
What military site known as the most secure place in the United States allegedly houses $190 billion worth of gold? Fort Knox, Shannon, chicken bread.
Way to go, chicken bread.
Question number 4. What boxer, honored as the greatest athlete of the 20th century by Sports Illustrated, was born and raised in Louisville?
Where?
Louisville.
Whoa.
What
Louisville.
boxer? No, it's not. What boxer, honored as the greatest athlete of the 20th century by Sports Illustrated, was born and raised in Louisville?
A boxer.
Chicken bread.
A boxer of biscuit, a mixed boxer of biscuits, a boxer of mixed biscuits, and a boxer mixer.
Yes. Shannon chicken bread. Muhammad Ali is from Louisville.
From where?
Louisville.
Louisville?
No, it is not. It is not Louisville. You're wrong. Question number 5. Kentucky produces 95% of the world's supply of what commodity?
Kentucky produces what percent of commodity?
Numbers. We can't say numbers. What Kentucky produces 95% of the world's supply of what commodity? There it is. Chicken bread.
Bourbon.
95% of bourbon comes from Kentucky.
95% of Bourbon.
I heard it.
from Kentucky.
I heard it when I said it.
You did?
I did. I didn't even mean to.
Oh, I love it though.
I wasn't joking. Question number 6. It's your fault.
I know.
What was Pete Browning's nickname, which was later used as a brand of custom-made bats he popularized?
Popularized.
What was Pete Browning's nickname, which
Pete
was
Browning.
later used as the brand of custom-made bats he popularized? I cannot say that word.
Popularized.
Popularized. Popularized.
See you later, Alan Eckert. He's off to work.
Y'all are close. It's 2 words. It is 2 words.
It's like peanut butter and chocolate. They go together.
There's some bats that are made in
So
Kentucky.
delicious. Like vampire bats.
Vampire bats.
I
No,
like
just
a bat.
regular kind.
I like a vampire bat. Those are my favorite kind of bats.
You should eat one.
No.
Chicken bread. Louisville Slugger.
The what?
Louisville Slugger?
The Louisville Slugger?
It is not.
It's exactly what it says.
You're wrong.
The Louisville Slugger.
Absolutely not. You're wrong.
Slugger.
Slugger. Yeah, that's it. Louisville Slugger. That must be what the French call the Louisville Slugger. Question number 7. What famed Kentuckian has been portrayed on TV by George Hamilton, Rob Riggle, Rob Lowe, and Reba McEntire, amongst others?
Who is Aaron D. Johnston?
Wrong. See?
Aaron's saying it right. No, false.
Millie
We can ban
is
you From
right.
the room. We can
No.
ban you from the room.
No, Millie's right. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Colonel.
Your face is wrong.
Mama's right. Huh.
Huh.
Yeah. I just realized that.
What was that?
Yeah. We're Jeff
Colonel.
Kirby. I was about to say, you're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Mama's right, but it was the answer to the question.
Oh,
Stop.
that was funny. Because I was
That
going to
was
say
funny.
that. I was going to say that earlier.
Yeah. Colonel Sanders.
Way to
Question
go,
number
Jeff
8.
Kirby.
Thomas Edison debuted what invention at the 1893 Southern Exposition in Louisville?
It's pronounced debuted, and it's Louisville.
Question number 8. Thomas Edison debuted what invention at the 1893 Southern Exposition in Louisville?
Debut in Louisville.
Light bulb.
That's a
Why do we have Lou back? I hear it.
chicken bread. Seriously, chicken bread says telephone.
God, what
That's-
an idiot.
Typical whaler.
Yeah, freaking whaler. So, Natalie D. Johnston, where are we?
Aiken, South Carolina, Aaron.
Shannon has 4. Kate has 3. Shannon has 4. Jeff Kirby has 1.
So, Kate has 4.
3.
Kate has 3. Shannon has 4. Neck and neck, as the kids say.
Neck and neck, as the kids say.
Question number 9.
Question 9.
What concoction containing bourbon, sugar, water, ice, and fresh mint is consumed at a rate of 120,000 per year at the Kentucky Derby? What
is
concoction containing bourbon, sugar, water, ice, and fresh mint is consumed at a rate of 120,000 per year at the Kentucky Derby?
what is Truly's?
How about mint julep?
Look
Catherine,
at
choline, apodaca, 4 and 4.
you're nasty. Janet Jackson's nasty too.
Nasty.
Mean thing. Damn.
Question number 10.
Question number 10.
What Kentucky town is the birthplace of Johnny Depp, Daryl and Michael Waltrip, Florence Henderson, and producer Natalie?
Florence Henderson. Wait a minute. Florence Henderson's Natalie's mom?
Yeah. That's how that works. They're born
Natalie,
in
or
the same town.
her maiden name is Henderson? Natalie Henderson?
There it is. Kate.
Uh-oh, Kate won. She
Kate
came from
got
behind
it.
right at the last second to be chicken bread.
Wow, chicken bread, you suck. You let a girl beat you. We will also ask the bonus question.
I'm a chicken bread.
The tiebreaker question, just for fun. How do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky? Is it Louisville, 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 or something else?
Louisville.
You can't answer the question.
You're supposed to go, Aaron, A, this answer. B, this answer.
A, Louisville. B, Louisville. C, Louisville. Or D, something else.
Well, Holly John actually answered it correctly.
She did. Holly John got it right. It's something else because it's Frankfurt. That's it. We did it.
Whoa.
We are out of time.
Never heard of that.
Wow, Paul. You just take
Whoa,
stuff
Paul.
too far. You know,
he
you
does.
just think since you make the best pizza roll tacos, you can just come on here and just say whatever you want.
Yeah, we don't go into your house in Bonerville, you.
I don't know. What you want?
Possibly. Probably. Who knows?
Here, Kate. Have some Honest Amish soap.
Here, Kate.
Compliments of Honest Amish and Talking Beards.
Have some Honest Amish soap.
Congratulations. You
All right.
You
So
did it.
I
I probably
am-
have your address.
You probably do. So I'm going to do this different tonight since
Go
we
ahead.
did something else different. I am Scout D. Sikora. I'm from Chardon, Ohio. You can find out more information about the show by going to talkingbeards.com. Don't forget to go sign up for the online beard competition. You can do that off of our Facebook page or just search for it. Or you can go to talkingbeards.com/the competition. And like we said, everything that we raise is going directly to the family center. And so make sure you go over there. It's super easy. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's just all about having fun. And, you know, don't forget to go over and download the FHL app. Look at that. He even signed it. I didn't get to sign it.
I put a heart on it too. And in the bottom it says, oh, hey.
Scooter D. Sequoia. That's my alter ego. If I was in a movie. But yeah, so make sure you guys go over and check that out. Go sign up for it. Like we said, we're giving away some cool prize packs. So the next one, for 75th person to sign up for it, we're going to give you a cool t-shirt and some other cool stuff. So stick around and check out that out. And Aaron, go.
I am Aaron D. Johnston. My Instagram is Aaron D. Johnston, Facebook Aaron D. Johnston, and Twitter as well. You can find me on TikTok at Talking Beards. So, yep, I appreciate everybody stopping by tonight, and thank you for our guest, Tara D. Hall, for stopping by and telling us all about the Family Center. Appreciate Tyler Hill for coming up with our fantastic graphics again, and Andrew Matson for coming up with our share and our trivia. So, yeah, congratulations, Catherine Colleen Apodaca, for winning trivia, and I will get that out to you in the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's it.
That's it.
Now I don't know what to do because I don't kick it to you now because you messed it all up.
I know. Like I messed the whole thing up tonight.
You did. So, yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by. And, yeah, that's it. We'll see you next week. Okay?
Don't
Bye.
forget, go. Whoa. You got to go share. You got to share
I
it.
clicked the wrong one. Fine. Share this episode. Share it. Share it
now.
Okay. Bye.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.